Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. We are in a bit of a weird situation right now because in the last episode we lost 2 games in a row, yet we crept closer to that title in the league because Juve kept losing as well. We cannot afford to do that again today because I'm guessing Juve will start to pick up some points soon. This is the calendar for the month of April. We've got Atalanta away, Sampdoria away and Carpi at home. The Carpi game will be simmed. The other 2 I will play, and realistically, looking at the quality of all 3 sides here, we should at least get 7 points. At least. And even though I'm telling you I want 7 points from this episode, it might not actually be as easy as it looks because we've been troubled by injuries left, right and centre. Nigel de Jong, Rodrigo, Ellie, they're both out. Someone else is out injured as well. Poli and Niang are back. Unfortunately, fitness isn't too great on the squad either. This is the side I'm forced to use. It's not looking too great. It's looking weak. It's looking depleted. It's not great. And away from home, it could actually be a struggle. Cerci, Balotelli and Bacca need to provide for the goals. Nocerino and Kuccia and Poli need to hold it down in the midfield. You can tell that it's not a strong lineup. Antonelli is not even a centre-back, but he just has to play in that position because I've got nobody else. Let's head into the game and see how it goes. The best away record. We are actually the best away side in the league with 36 points from all our away games. Hellas Verona surprisingly in second. Alessio Cerci trying to weave in and out and past Carmona. He's done well and he wins the free kick. That's a good position actually for a free kick. We don't have Calhanoglu on the pitch, and this is probably not an angle to shoot from, but Balotelli is one crazy son of a bitch, so why not try it? Mario Balotelli finds the back of the net nearly. Bacca misses the rebound, but it's a corner. It nearly worked. It's an early ball in. Diego Lopez with a fantastic save. Bacca inside into Andrea Poli. Great touch by Poli. Back outside to Bacca. Bacca turns inside looking for Balotelli at the back post. Mario Balotelli makes it 1-0 for AC Milan. We've scored, and that is something we didn't do in the last episode, so we're already doing better. We scored a goal. Really good build up between Poli and Bacca and a beautiful cross at the back post. Balotelli is never missing from there. 16 goals in the Serie A. He's hunting down that top scorer spot. I'm not sure if he's first in the league, but he's at least coming close to it. Another free kick from what seems to be an impossible angle, but Balotelli has got the power free kick trait and he's going to attempt to score from this distance. It's just wide, unlucky Mario. Right guys, we've arrived at half time. We are winning the game 1-0. We're dominating the game as well. They had 1 or 2 chances, but I'd say we were the better side. You can see that we had 4 shots compared to their 2, so the lead is definitely deserved. You need to look for that second goal. I might need to bring off Bacca. He seems a bit tired. He's done his duty. He got the assist. It's time for the return of Mbaye and Niang. After a couple of months of injury trouble, the youngster is back into the team. No, good turn. D'Alessandro looking for the pass. Great challenge by Antonelli. Defensively very solid today, even though we don't really have a strong defence. They're doing their jobs. Abate down the wings in a lot of space. Ignacio Abate has to cut inside. He has the room for it. Abate is going to look for a pass back into Balotelli. Mario Balotelli does not fail and makes it 2-0. He's really making a case for himself here, Mario Balotelli. Whether we bring him back or not next season remains to be seen, but he's definitely performing well right now. Abate deserves credit for that goal, but the finish was just top class as well. Of all people, Gabriel Paletta to take the free kick. He's not known for it, I think. I could be wrong. He hits it into the back of the net and beats Diego Lopez. Oh, it's not Gabriel Paletta, it's a different Paletta. Never mind. Or is it Gabriel Paletta? I'm getting confused here, guys. Is this the centre-back that used to play for us and that we loaned out? I can't even tell. He just scored an absolute beauty of a free kick. Oh, well done by Kuccia. Doing some great work here. Kuccia still going. Balotelli for 3-1 and he scores again. No, it's not Balotelli, excuse me. It's Niang. A bit of a mix-up right there. I thought it was Balotelli again, getting into that lazy position where he drops off and waits for the ball to come to him, but it was actually Mbaye Niang on his return. Scores the goal to completely wrap the game up, hopefully. Well done, Mbaye. Glad you're back. Balotelli into Niang. Well played. Niang turns and weaves. He's done well there. Nocerino goes through on goal to make it potentially 4-1. Antonio Nocerino bangs it in with the left foot. He does not fail. And Nocerino, for me, what a revelation he's been since he's been played a bit more often. Great finish. And that, guys, is the end of the game. We settle the nerves in the title race. We perform like we know we can perform. We've given it our all, and we won 4-1 away from home against Atalanta. A stunning performance all round. And yes, it was Gabriel Paletta who scored that free kick, which confused the hell out of me. But anyways, we win 4-1. Maybe not a clean sheet, but we did well in general. Let's move on to the next game. Some training that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show the results of the training very briefly, and the results in today's training session are not great. A few messages before we go into the next game. It's actually quite a few weeks of rest before we head into the next game. I'm going to take a look at the scouting reports in just a second. Luis Adriano and Rodrigo Eli are back from injury. Potentially, we could now really start to pick up points. Juve, surprisingly, won their game as well. And guys, as you saw there, Giacomo Bonaventura wants improved wages. We're going to give him the 130k a week that he wants. Keep him as an important first team player, and he should accept that. Some more training drills. In a few seconds, we'll see if anyone goes up in their stats. Hopefully they do. My youth player Magalan is growing fantastically. Calhanoglu is really close to that 80 rating. It's time to head into the second game of this episode, away from home against Sampdoria. Away, we are apparently fantastic as a team. Antonelli is playing in right back because Abate accumulated too many yellow cards throughout the season. Balotelli and Bacca up front, even though I was tempted to bring in Niang because he did extremely well coming on as a sub, but I'm going to ease him into the first team. Some players not making the cut. Luis Adriano not entirely fit. I'll have to make some choices. When Luis Adriano is back, we've got too many good options up front. And of course, it's a no-brainer that Nocerino is playing. A fantastic form for him lately. Kuchka still replacing the injured Nigel de Jong. Let's head into the game against Sampdoria and get another 3 points. Mario Balotelli scored twice in the previous game. Of course, he deserves to play in this game. Maybe I'll expect a little bit more from Bacca nowadays, because the form Luis Adriano and Balotelli are in, it's actually a crime if I drop either of them. Kuchka into Bonaventura. Bonaventura into Menez. Menez, good turn by Jeremy Menez. He can make it 1-0 straight away from kickoff. AC Milan have taken the lead. And the stress that we had in the previous episode, it's completely gone. We play freely without any pressure whatsoever. And that is what you get. An unstoppable machine. Menez makes his 8th of the series. Of the season, rather. Well, series technically as well. My English lets me down from time to time. Look at this, Cilio. He's running through them. He's absolutely destroyed that defence. Beautiful pass into Carlos Bacca for 2-0. He does not fail. Bacca might not be involved in a lot of the goals recently, but if he's in a one-on-one situation, he's the man I'd put my house on to finish it, and he has done. I was trying to react, but it happened really quickly, and I was kind of, just thinking about what to say about what was happening here. It went too fast. I couldn't react, and they score. That must have been the weirdest goal I've ever conceded. Cassano on the edge, beautiful volley, saved again. Alex falls over, and they make it 2-1. Weird goal. Alright, maybe I should work on my live commentary, because sometimes I just don't expect anything to happen, and I'm not speaking. That was one of those times. I'm thinking a header. Oh, that's going straight to Diego Lopez. Well, apparently not. Cassano on the left wing. Once again, I have to commentate after the goal happened because I'm too stupid to realise there's danger. But what is Diego Lopez doing? Like, why does he not... How is that even a dangerous header? Just so you know, guys, I brought on Calhanoglu at half-time for Jeremy Menez because the running at defenders tactic is not necessarily working from the number 10 role. Calhanoglu is a different type of player. Maybe he'll be able to create a few chances. Well, in by Kuchka. Kuchka looking towards Balotelli. Good ball. Balotelli with the touch. Tries to take it past one. He has done. And that's a free kick. And of course, this time is going to be Hakan Calhanoglu who takes it. Let's see if we can score it from this far out. That would be stunning. But Hakan Calhanoglu has got it in his locker to score from 39 yards out. And that is why he is the best free kick taker in Europe right now. Hakan Calhanoglu. I'm so glad I brought you on. Balotelli might have had a chance to bang that in, but there's no one better for the job. Just look at the way he hits it. The wall just doesn't even get near the ball, and it still curls in the bottom corner. That is, without a doubt, goal of the season. If there's any other goal you want to nominate for goal of the season, then let me know in the comments down below. But for me, that has to be the best one. Oh, no. Bad mistake. Had to be done. Take him out. Eder turns inside, it's offside, it has to be beautifully played by Sampdoria, but it's going to get ruled out for offside. What a let-off. I'd be gutted if we lost this lead. And there we go, that's the end of a very exciting and fun game to play. 5 goals in this one, just like in the previous game. I'm playing on Legendary. I saw a lot of people were complaining about the fact that it's a lot of nil-nils. We're not experiencing that with this team. As you can see, Sampdoria arguably deserved a point out of this game. But the luck is on our side this time. 2 wins so far and another step closer to that Serie A league title. Training for this week, I'm focusing on the young guys, of course, Calhanoglu, Mauri and Niang. Let's see how they do in today's training session. I dropped Magalan, the youth player. I don't think it's very profitable to train youth players at this stage, especially when they're low rated. But there we go, Niang going up in his attack positioning, getting an A. That's not too bad. And we are very much in sync with Juventus right now. After 2 losses for both us and Juve, they now have also picked up 2 wins in a row. So hopefully we can keep that going against Carpi at home, the game that I'm going to sim, that I said I was going to sim. That is the lineup right there. You can see it's not the strongest. Balotelli straight away scoring, just fantastic form. I'm starting to believe that we need to bring back Balotelli next season, even though we've got Pato coming in. You know, we've got so many options. It's going to be a tough choice, but I'm going to let you guys decide when the time is right. Meanwhile, we're drawing 1-1, which is not so good. Can we pick up the win late in the second half here? Is Zapata coming on? No, it doesn't seem likely that we're going to win this one. Oh yes, Kuchka makes it 2-1, and they get a man sent off. We pick up the 3rd win in a row. And there we go, we are not in sync with Juve because they drew their last game. That means we're 10 points ahead of them in the league, and that should mean that we are going to win the title. I mean, there's about, what, 5 games to go, including a clash with Juve. That could be interesting, but realistically, it's ours for the taking. I hope we can win it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.